This news update is brought to you by
This is a 6 p.m. Barbados Today update for Tuesday, July 8th, 2014. A warm welcome to you. I'm Kamar Jordan. An urgent multi-million-dollar injection is on the way for the QEH. 24 hours after medical doctors declared there's a crisis at the institution, including a shortage in basic and essential drugs, Health Minister John Boyce took to Parliament where he announced a $22 million lifeline within the next 5 to 10 days. He also urged Barbadians not to panic.
I am comfortable with the fact that the short-term arrangements that have been put in place will see that immediate turnaround, and I'm comfortable with the fact, sir, and Barbadians need to be assured that with the injection, which I spoke to a short while ago, of some $20 million, the medium term has also been comfortably taken care of.
The minister's assurance came as he responded to a private member's resolution tabled by the Shadow Minister of Health, Dr. Maria Agard, who called on Parliament to address the QEH crisis. Well, prior to the announcement, the BAMP President, Dr. Carlos Chase, told Barbados Today that the Council will meet this evening to determine its next step in response to the situation. He declined to say what those steps will be. He also revealed that the Council was invited to talks by the Ministry of Health on the issue tomorrow. In the wake of the financial trouble at the QEH, the Barbados Cancer Society is calling on Barbadians to sponsor patients with needed medication and assistance. President of the society, Dr. Dorothy Cook Johnson, notes they're presently spending between $60,000 to $80,000 on drugs through its Welfare and Client Services Support Program. She also says cancer patients are being affected by a shortage at the hospital.
It's a very difficult position, and I do hope that we soon can find a way out of it. And I hope people can pull together and assist. And if pleas are made and you have some money and you can give someone some help for medication, just ensure that you've got a note that indicates from the doctor that it is for this drug, or send it to the Cancer Society and we will send it on. And if there are any small things that we can do in relation to the crisis, we will.
In other news, real estate developer Paul Altman is urging the government to be more creative in the way it earns money. Weighing in on the controversial municipal solid waste tax, Altman told Barbados Today that the government may be too direct in the manner in which it's trying to fix the economy. He is proposing that the Friendle Stewart administration considers removing the duty-free system to bring in more foreign exchange.
It is my feeling that in times such as this, that the creative way to approach gaining more money for government is by inviting people in to spend money, by removing things like the duty-free shopping, because I think that that really is not as beneficial as it may sound. I think that most people find someone from friends and family in order to buy items duty-free anyhow. So I think that duty-free issue, if you remove that, you keep all the US and foreign currency here, that people don't go overseas with that. By spending more money, you're creating more employment and more taxes that people will pay, more VAT, more everything.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
To So our regional neighbors now convicted murderer Vibes Cartel signals his intention to take outgoing Police Commissioner Owen Ellington and Television Jamaica to court. The lead attorney for the dancehall artist says he will be filing a defamation suit against the two, following statements made on the April 9 episode of the All Angles Current Affairs program. The lawyer claims that Ellington's statements are prejudicial to Cartel's appeal against his murder conviction. Internationally, 5 Islamist militants were reportedly killed today during an attack on Somalia's presidential palace. The militants, armed with guns, stormed the compound after a car bomb blew off the gate. President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud was not at the palace at the time of the incident. This is the second time militants have launched an attack against the compound, which houses the presidential buildings and other government offices. Well, that's our 6 p.m. update. Congrats again to Germany on their World Cup action today. But we'll be back again tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the morning. Until then, you can log on to www.barbadostoday.bb. Subscribe to our e-paper or like us on Facebook to get more news and sports. I'm Kmar Jordan. Have a great evening and see you again tomorrow.
This news update is brought to you by